Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we are going to do some quick and easy pockets. Now, I think last year I made some of these pockets, but I need a few more because I am completely out of a lot of embellishments from my journals. So I'm going to make some of these pockets to go in my journal that I'm making for Melina. Let me show you. This one that we did on the Roxy Creations Challenge. This is my cover. So I'm going to make a few pockets to go in that. Now this is an Edith Holden page, and it doesn't matter what size page you've got. Small, short, tall, big, doesn't matter. You're just going to fold it in half long ways. And I've seen other people do these as well, so I didn't originate this. I'm sure somebody else did. But I did some of these last year, and I just needed to do some more. I had one in my stash, and so I thought, ooh, I need to do more of those because those work really well in your journals. So then you're just going to fold it up this way. And then these are going to fold down like this, but I'm going to look at both sides. You can fold it down either way. I'm going to look at both sides to see which one. I think the other way. So I'm just going to fold that one all the way down to meet the side here. Take your bone folder and just burnish that down well. And then you're going to take this one and you're just going to tuck it in there, and you're going to fold that one down. And just fold it, leaving, I guess I leave about 1/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch maybe. Let's see. Yeah, about 3/4 of an inch from here to here. And it's the same down here. So just fold that over. And then take your next one, do the same thing, fold it kind of under there. And just get it to where it kind of looks right. You don't have to have it perfect. Fold that one down like that. And then you can take this last one and you can fold it down as well, or you can leave it up. I like mine folded down, so we're going to fold it down like that. So there is a pocket there, and a pocket there. So what we're going to do now you can leave this open and have a little tuck under there if you want to. I think I'm going to glue mine down. I don't think I need a tuck under that one, since I've got quite a few here. So I'm just going to glue this down. So how are you guys today? I hope everybody's well out there. Okay, glue that one down like that. Just going to press it down really well with my bone folder. Then before I go too far, now you could stitch this up here. Just stitch right down through there if you want to, and that's probably what I'll do off camera. But I'm going to do this right now and just put a little glue right here. Right down through there. Up to the top. So close that up. Just like that. And then you could put glue under these. I think I may just leave them because I really don't think they're going to need it. I may put a little glue on this one since it's kind of small and tucked under there. It might need a little glue, but I really don't think all of them's going to need it. Because when I stitch, I'll stitch up through here, and then I may stitch like across the top here. And then I'm going to leave these sides open so that you can tuck in like that. And tuck in this way. So if you want to, you can go ahead and put a little glue under those. I'm going to leave mine just as is. So my stitching would be from here up and across to that, and then I would stitch right across the bottom, and I would leave all of these sides open. So that, ooh, okay, it's kind of bright. Let me turn my light down. There we go, that's better. That is the pocket right there. Now I am going to ink mine a little bit. That's not something you have to do. I just like that look. But I am going to use just a little bit of my brown ink. And I'm just going to put it right on the edges. Not all over and not kind of make it messy, but just a little bit on the edges. So when you ink, and I've had a few people that have asked this, they asked me, they say, I don't really like that messy look of inking. So that's why I don't ink. When you ink, you don't always have to make it look messy. You can keep it very neat and clean looking. Just put a little bit of ink right down the edges, just holding your, whatever you're applying your ink with, holding your applicator right straight down like that. And see, that just puts a little bit of color right on the tips so that you have that division between your different pockets. That's all that does, just like that. And then I'm going to put a little focal point right there. And let me grab this. Probably going to grab one of our, these are the Vellum stickers that I got off of Amazon. And I'm probably going to use one of those. I just put them in here because I thought that it would hold it well. So this is going to kind of be my Vellum ephemera storage. Oh, I like that on there. See, I got quite a few, and I only ordered 4 packs, but I got a ton. They just keep going, don't they? So I will finish filling this up with Vellum, and this can be all my Vellum stickers. So I think I'm going to put this one down on here. And I'll probably be ordering more of these. They are not very expensive compared to all that you get. Oh, come on. There we go. So I'm going to put it down at the bottom a little bit. I'm going to keep it to where it's not going to go over that pocket. There we go. That just looks like it's supposed to be there, doesn't it? I like that. And this little piece I'm just going to fold over to the back. It doesn't have to be cut off or anything. I'm just folding it over. So I like that. And then I'm just going to give that a little touch of that brown as well. Now you can also put some words or something on here if you want to. Let's just see what we've got here. I think I'll put this. I need to print more of these. I am about out. I didn't realize I was so low. These are in our, let's see, I think these are in our Journey kit, digital kit. And it's just got lots of different words in there. And this one just says journal. Put just a tiny bit of ink around it. And then I think we're going to put it right there, like that. Yeah, I like that. Make sure I get it a little bit straighter than that. There we go. So there is a pocket ready to go. And you've got all kinds of inserts in there. And when I stitch around it, I don't know, to me the stitching just brings it out and makes it look a lot better, because I will use probably a brown ink to stitch around that. Now if you don't do stitching, you can do some faux stitching. Just take your pen and do a little bit of faux stitching around through there. It look to the naked eye, it looks just like stitching anyway. So you could always do that. I don't think I'm going to do anything else on there. I think, let's see. No. I think that might be good enough. Now, if you are wondering about this, I always have it linked below. You can go and check that out. This is a little ephemera folder that I made. Let's see. Let's put this back over here. Right there. And I'm going to go to some of the Tracy's numbers here. See if we got a little small one that we might could put right there. These are just some of her random numbers, I think she calls them. And let's do this one. This just is number 22. very bright outside today. That's why I had to turn my light down. I get so much light in here, but a lot of the light's behind me. As you can see, it casts a little bit of a shadow. But, you know, things like that can't be helped. I like the light. Alright, we'll put number 22 right there. And there we go. That is a pocket completed. So let's go ahead and do another. I think I'll do one with a book page. Now this one you could definitely trim off because this is going to be quite tall if you don't. You could even cut this in half and make two probably. But let's see. Let's see how tall it will be if we do it just like it is and not trim it. It's not really going to be too bad, is it? No, I think that'll be okay. It's still going to be a good size for a journal. It's going to be 6 inches, and most of my journals are like 9, I think. That one is 9 or 9.5. So that's going to be okay. We can put a pretty good size embellishment on there to have a focal point. I'm just going to trim some of these little pieces right here off. Just so they won't be sticking up. Okay. And just make sure that your corners are put together even. And then burnish it well. And I've had people emailing me about these bone folders. We do have more of these in stock. If you go over and check, they were loaded in there yesterday. I don't think they've all gone today. Now, I think I'm going to trim right down through here and get this a little bit more even. Because it's a little bit off. So, let's see if it'll go in this trimmer. There we go. Now, got that even. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And you could always, like I said, leave it open. You could even leave it open and have a tuck on this side if you wanted to. When you glue this down, you can also leave the back, like leave this open, just glue down through here and over here and have another tuck there if you want to. Lots of little things that you can do to make more room inside your journals for little ephemera and tags and journaling spots, things like that. And we always need lots of those in our journals, don't we? Okay. And then I'm not going to glue those, but I am going to glue this one. I just think it would be the one that would slip out if any of them will. There we go. Okay, and let's see what focal point we want to put on there. Let me grab some of the Tim Holtz flowers that I have in here that I still haven't put in my ephemera journal yet. I've got them out and sorted, but I haven't put them in there yet. Let's see, I need a tall looking one. Oh, I like that. I like that. See if we've got anything else in here. We might put a butterfly on there. Look in my butterfly journal. Well, it's bugs, butterflies, and bees, I think is what I call it. I probably already got one cut out that will work in here, on here. Oh, I don't mind that brown one. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this one. See what that one would look like. No, I like the brown one better. For some reason. Okay, I like the brown one pretty good so far. So I think that's the one that we're going to use. But I'm going to go ahead and ink around this just a little bit. Not a lot. And you could do your inking before you glue. And that would probably be a little bit easier if you wanted to. But a lot of times I think about my inking as an afterthought. So it's not very hard just to pull these up and put the ink on them like that. There we go. Just enough ink that it separates the pockets, and that's what we want. Okay, we're going to put this down like that, I think. But I think I'm going to grab a piece of lace and see what it'll look like on there. Let me look and see what we have. And I'm just going through my little scrap lace here. You could pull out some different lace. This is just some of my scraps that I have here. Some of it's scraps, some of it's not. Just some smaller pieces, I should say. This is some trim that I ordered from Cindy Rozak, one of our admins. She takes care of our shop, Lighthouse Stop and Shop. It's one of our sister sites. I ordered this from her. It's got some beautiful vintage laces in there. So I'm going to try a couple of those. Okay. Just so I'll quit rattling, let's try a couple of these. Sorry about the crinkling. I know it's going to crinkle a little bit when I open the bag. And I will try my best to remember to put the link to the sister site down below. But if I forget, you can just nudge me and I'll try to remember to put it down there. Okay. So this, ooh, that's pretty. That is very pretty. Look at that. Ooh. I think I might put that there. I don't even think I'll look at the other one right now. Okay. Look at that. That is a very old looking lace that maybe came off of a dress of some kind. So this is Fabri-Tac, and this is in one of our Sugarbelle bottles. We have more of these in stock now, the 4 ounce. We don't have the 8 ounce in yet, but we do have more of the 4 ounce. If you want to check those out, they're always linked below. Hopefully we'll get the tops before too much longer, I hope. Okay, let's put that right there. Then we'll bring our flower in. Oh yeah, I like that. Like it, like it. So let's put some Fabri-Tac on there. Since we're gluing it down over some lace, you want to use an adhesive that glues well to material, which the Fabri-Tac does. Okay, and then our little butterfly, let's put him right there. Okay, then I want to put some bling. Grab my little box over here. When I trim these little black pieces off, it makes a little bit of a mess. So let's see, let's put 3 on the butterfly and then the other one's down here. Cute. Oh, I like that. I like that. And I can still do my stitching on there if I want. But that's pretty enough. I don't know if I'll do any stitching. I may not. I'll trim that off just a tiny bit right there. Isn't that pretty? Alright, that's another one. Now let's do a lighter color. I'll tell you what, let's just use a regular book page. Let me find a regular book page. Let me grab one out of here. And this is not a real old vintage one, but it'll work. And I am going to cut those edges off, but we'll go ahead and fold it first. Now this one has some underlining on it, and I don't particularly like that. So I'm going to try to make sure that that goes on the inside and the back side. So let's see how that's going to work. We fold it down there. Okay, I think it'll cover it up if I do it this way. What book this was, somebody did quite a bit of underlining in that. Alright, then we're going to take our trimmer and just trim off that's that glued part. So we're just trimming that part off. And then we're going to, now on this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some inking first because it's a smaller one. Okay. Then what we're going to do, fold this down. And then I'm going to ink. Then I will fold this one down. And do a little inking. Then this one. And I want to go ahead and fold that down even though it's tiny. I just like that look. Okay, so there are the 4 folded down. Now we can go ahead and do some gluing. Then you're going to glue right up through here. Oh, there. Whoops, stuck to my finger. There we go. And then we're going to glue this little piece down. cute. I like that. I like the smaller pockets too. Oh, let's put that rose on there. Isn't that pretty? We could put a little piece of vellum across the bottom. That is from the Tim Holtz vellum. And we will have more of that in very, very soon. Probably by Friday. The first round that we got so completely out. And see, it's just a little vellum that has different imprints on it. Some of it has ladies' faces on it. Some of it has writing on there. Different things. Okay. So there is that. I didn't get it right to the edge. Let me put a little bit more glue right there. Press that down. Now then we can put our flower right there. And I'm liking that. And this is Tim Holtz flowers. I will try to remember to link those below if I don't already have them linked. Most everything that I have in my stash that I use, I have linked down there. I think this is just his botanicals, I believe is what this is called. Okay, now let's put a little something up there at the top. And let's just look. Let's look in here and see if we've got, oops, sorry about that. See if we've got a tiny little butterfly or a tiny little bee. Don't have many bees. As a matter of fact, where are my bees? There they are. No, that's more of a bug. Sorry, somebody's shooting over next door again. They love playing with their guns. Alright, that's a cute little butterfly right there. We could put it right there. Look like it's coming into that flower. They got money to blow on shots or shells. I'm telling you. There we go. And there is another one finished. Isn't that cute? If we take some of the glare off of it, there you go. Alright, let's see how much time. Oh, we've just done a few. We've got time. Let's do another music page one. And I will end up cutting that right there off because it's got some of that old glue on there. That book glue. There we go. Now let's trim this edge. Alright, now I'm going to ink around the edges of this first and then we'll start folding. So this is a good mass make. It is, I mean, you can use everything, every kind of everything to make these. These would also look pretty on the front of a card. You could make a card and make one of these out of some pattern paper and put it on the front. That would be pretty for all of you card makers out there. Fold one more time. And you can make these folds go the other direction. We'll probably do that with the next one. So with the next one, we'll fold them the opposite direction in case you want to put it on the other side of the page. There we go. All right, then what do we want to put on there? We want to put some lace on it. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, I like that one too. Okay, let's put that piece right there. That is very pretty. Okay. Then, let's see what we want to put on the top of there. And I keep going back to these, but I think I really enjoy these. They're a good size for this. Oh, I like that one on there. I don't think I'm even going to look any further. I like that one. I may use all of those up and then I won't have to put them in my journal because I won't have any left to put in there. Oh yeah, that is very pretty. I like book pages and flowers together. I don't know about you, but I think they're pretty. There's something about it that just makes it look good. Let's see about a butterfly. I need just a small one that maybe is in those colors. I don't know. Is that one a little bit too orange, or is that the right color? Let's see. How about this one? That's kind of pretty. Or that one. That's a vellum one. Kind of like that. It's got the same colors, just the flowers just got in it. So let's do that one. And it is a sticker, so hopefully I can get this off. Okay, we're just going to stick it down. I can't get it off as a rub-on, and I can't get it off of that backing, so we're just going to stick it down there. Nobody's ever going to know the difference. Cute. I like that. Okay. And do we want a little bit of bling? with. There we go. So there is another. So we have made 4 in just a short period of time. And I think I want to make one more, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to make it out of. Okay, this is some straw paper that I got from Rachel from Roxy Creations. I ordered it from her. And I'm going to try to make one out of this. I see her use it for all sorts of things, so I'm thinking it'll work. Now this one's kind of long, so we may end up cutting it off. No, that doesn't. Let's see. No, that's not even longer than the other ones. It'll work. Cute. This straw paper is so easy to work with. And someone asked me what straw paper was. I'm not real sure. I just see Rachel use it and I like it. I see other people use it. I'm assuming that it's made from straw. I don't know that for sure. I smelt of it to see and I really couldn't tell. But it looks like it might have straw in there, but it's just a neat product to use. It's a different texture than just your regular paper, and I just thought I would get some and try it out. She uses it on a lot of her collages and things like that. I think it's pretty readily available over there. We don't have it here that I know of around here. I think she said that some places use it to put down as like a placemat on the table. Okay, I've got that glued. Right up through there. And I'm not going to make the tags for this right now. I will make tags as I start adding them to my journal. But there, you could make any kind of tags that you might want. That's not... Okay, so there is that. Let's see what we might want to put on there. I'm thinking a piece of lace. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's do that. These little scissors, I have people ask about those every time that I use them. And like I said yesterday, I think it was, I know some of you guys may be getting tired of me naming the different products that I'm using, but I have so many questions about them all the time that I figure if we have new people, and if I just tell in the video what it is, then maybe, they won't have to ask the question. They'll already have their answer. And I try to link everything below that I possibly can find anywhere, whether it be in our store or somebody else's. but these are called haberdashery scissors, and they cut paper just as well as they cut material. And we have these in our store as well. They're linked below if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that cute? That is cute. I like that now. Okay. Now what are we going to put on this? Let's try one of our Vellum stickers. Ooh, what would it look like to have a gold one on there? Ooh, those are stuck together. I think that's too much gold. Never mind. What about... What about green? Just some greenery. Let's see if I got anything else. I don't like those big leaves on that one right now. Or we could put a little color on there. We may could even put both of these. Let's see. I don't know. Let me look. Oh, that might be a little much. That's going to interfere. And that's a little bit too little. So, can't do that one. This one's pretty big. Could do that. So what do we want? That with the color, or this just the leaves? Color, leaves. I'm leaning toward the leaves. I don't know about you. Let's see. And I might could bring some of this up here, like that. Have that little rose there. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So let's put this little rose down first, like that. Then put this one down like that. Oh, I like that. On that background, I like that. Look at that. Then we need something up here at the top. So look in here. Not that. Maybe that. A little bit too green. Maybe that one. Oh, I don't mind that one. That one looks good. Let's do this. And this is Tracy Fox again. Put that right there. Cute. I like that. I like that out of the straw paper. Very, very cute. I'm going to put a little ink right there and right across the bottom. Right over here. And that is it on that one. Isn't that cute? Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do on video. I don't want to make this video quite so long. And You guys let me know if you make these. I want to see them, so please share them over on our Facebook group, and that link is always right below the video. So let me lay these out so you can see them. There's the straw paper, there's the Edith Holden page, the vintage book page, the regular book page, and then the vintage music page. That's a vintage music page, and this is a vintage music page. So aren't those cute? I think they are, and they're very easy. So, and these will fit in our journal. Let me grab my... This is our January journal. Still got a little bit of working to do on it, so these will fit great in there. Look at that. That will go just like that. Isn't that cute? I can glue it down here and still have another tuck there, or I can glue it down this way, have a tuck in the side. Different ways. So we'll probably use a couple of those in here too. I have got all of this to go in my January journal, so I've got to get busy because it's almost the end of January and almost time for February. Alright guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share your creations over on our Facebook page. That link is directly below. Just ask to join and one of the admins will approve you. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.